The Daily Show in a minute. Here with Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger. It'll take a couple of minutes. Here. Yeah, right back here.
What do we got?
Back here, well, this is behind the set, and this is where they keep all the props and stuff for the show. Sometimes to kind of work out some of my frustrations, I come back here. I've got this tape of I like to play, and just pop it in here. Here, take a sledgehammer, and let's see the volume here. Here you go. Oh. Over here, we got this stuff.
It's a nice size.
Yeah, I got this computer and this microwave oven.
Oh.
The statue here. Here, like, here. I'll start.
Go.
Yeah.
This feels so good.
Love that. Robert Englund. I love doing that.
Feels so good,
Oh,
Tom.
yeah. Oh, to you, sir. I love doing that. I love that.
Tom, do you let Glenn play?
No, Glenn doesn't get to play.
I don't get to play.
Yeah! My next guest is known for his offbeat reporting on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. He'll be hosting a new series, Smoking Gun TV, on Court TV. Take a look.
An entertainer named Tawny Peaks, not her real name, allegedly slammed her 66-inch double H breasts, not her real breasts, atop his head, jerking his neck backwards and giving him breast lash. I found 2 items that approximated the grandeur of Miss Peaks's Matterhorns and put them to the test.
Please welcome Rocca. Oh, wow. Rocca. This is cool. Well,
I'm working on my pants. Yeah, no, they're brown pants. They look green on TV. It's pretty amazing. That's why I wore them.
this is cool. This is nice to meet you. I've never met you before.
Oh right, no, I know. It's great. It's like Groundhog Day. Yeah.
So you're doing a new show, Smoking Gun TV.
Smoking Gun TV. Yeah, I'm finally going back to my roots in comedy on Court TV. This I do. No, I think this will be probably the second funniest show on Court TV after Forensic Files, because DNA is just hilarious. Hey, but I was just thinking, as a kid growing up, though, I mean, you guys will get this, that, all the great comedy was on Court TV. I mean, all the great acts, like who? Like
The Menendez brothers.
They were amazing. The Menendez brothers.
Hey,
My man, Lyle.
Yeah.
but you went to Harvard, right?
Right, yeah.
You went to Harvard.
Yeah, and my parents are really proud that I spent about 4 years being a fake reporter on Comedy Central, and now I'm a fake legal expert on Court TV.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it's a really good thing. No, I'm doing this show, Smoking Gun TV, because I figure I've always been a lover of the law, and I've wanted to learn a lot. I haven't learned much about things like habeas corpus and all that legal mumbo jumbo, but I have learned what GHB is, which is the I think what is it called? The thing that Nick Nolte was taking when he got that picture taken of him, the one with the finger in the light sock with the hair up like that.
I know Glenn would know. Yeah.
No, and Smoking Gun, thesmokinggun.com is a great website where these investigative reporters, have found report on stories only with documentation, and it's important stuff like, you know, the evidence acquired by Ken Starr for the Starr Report, like they were the ones to post a picture of Monica Lewinsky's blue stained dress, and really, no, it was great. Yeah, I can smell it. No, I don't know. And the weighty stuff also, though, like really important, serious stuff, like the backstage contract writers of people like Christina Aguilera or Busta Rhymes or you know, Britney Spears.
Right, important political.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the backstage writer of
well,
Christina
the
Aguilera?
backstage writers are the requirements that these stars have for what they need when backstage when they're performing. Britney Spears needs. This is absolutely true. Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, and Pop-Tarts. She must have that. Christina Aguilera needs to have Flintstones chewables. I'm not kidding you. She has a list of about 45 different things she needs.
So you're going to go do pieces about this for the show?
Absolutely. And Busta Rhymes is my favorite, by the way. Busta Rhymes requires a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken and Rough Rider condoms, which makes you think, what is it? You have to wonder what he's planning on doing to the chicken that he needs that. So we're doing stories like in the clip that you saw there. There's a whole category of strip joint related mishaps and arrests and crimes that have taken place, and we profile a few, but we go in depth on the case of Tawny Peaks, who was a stripper who purportedly injured a guy while he was being motorboated, which is something that happens during lap dancing.
Yeah, no, I know what it is.
Right. Okay. All right. And well, at Court TV, we're on the cutting edge. We just made up we coined.
How'd you get into doing all this? Like you on the Daily Show, you would go out into the middle of the Midwest and do these sort of Charles Kuralt on crack kind of pieces.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I think what happened was it is Charles Kuralt on crack. Yeah. After staying up all night at a rave and then doing CBS Sunday Morning News. That's how Charles Kuralt made his name. No, I think I started doing Daily Show pieces, and then at one point I ended up beating up an old man with a giant Garfield doll because it was a Daily Show story about a guy who loved polka music and was angry at Garfield because Garfield the cat makes fun of polka music. And so we got into, one thing led to another, and we were in a role-playing situation, and I was playing Garfield, the huge giant stuffed Garfield, and he pushed Garfield, and Garfield pounced, and then we just ended up, I don't know, it just ended up on the ground, and he bled, and it was just... and there was no turning back. Right.
Well, I heard you have a huge talent because you're really smart, right? Because you went to Harvard.
Well, exactly, because that makes you automatically.
When you were at Harvard, weren't you working at Perfect 10 magazine as well?
I did that
at the
afterwards.
Same time?
I worked in kids TV, and then I started. I was a consulting editor for Perfect 10, which is the only adult men's magazine that features models without breast implants.
Yeah.
It's
a porno magazine.
Aren't any of you eco-friendly? If you cared about the environment, you would applaud right now that I worked for a magazine that doesn't involve silicone or saline.
Right.
So, I mean, implants. I mean, it's a very
noble,
Sierra Club thing.
A noble cause.
Biodegradable breasts.
Yeah, I like this. Is there cider in there?
Well, this is our barrel of questions that we have on the show sometimes, and I heard that you can name the capital of any country in the world.
Yes, I know the capital of every country in the world.
So we've randomly put in here countries.
Great.
And every time you get one right, I have to drink a beer.
Great.
And every time you get one wrong, I'm going to spray Glenn in the face with a seltzer bottle.
Oh, I like that. That's great.
You beer too? There you go.
Great.
All right, so let's just start here with Mo Rocca. Test his knowledge of countries and capitals. Oman.
Muscat.
Wow, that's right. Do I have to drink an entire beer? Is that what I said?
He is a master of peristalsis.
All right. Slovenia.
Ljubljana.
Holy
The more you know.
wow. I'll have a chug of beer. I won't have a whole beer, or I won't be able to talk to Anton. Bangladesh.
Oh, you mean Dhaka?
Wow. Yes, that's right. Okay.